What's up, cubers? My name's Kenneth. Today we're going to talk about these awesome 3x3x5 Fisher cubes from Calvin's Puzzle. They came from HK Now store. So let's open them up and take a look. So here are the puzzles. Let's take a closer look. So here's the 3x3x5 Fisher Cuboid, and I'm really excited about this puzzle because it's based off of probably my favorite puzzle of all time, and that's this one here, the 3x3x5 Cuboid. This one's also from Calvin's Puzzle, and I just love this puzzle because it's the perfect amount of difficulty. It's based off of the 3x3, which is, you know, probably my favorite puzzle as well. And when you mess it up like a 3x3, it shapeshifts and it looks really awesome. So it's a shapeshifting cuboid, and it's just, you know, one of my favorite puzzles of all time, without a doubt. So I like this puzzle, so I'm really excited that they made a Fisher mod. So this is a Fisher mod of a 3x3. So they've done a Fisher mod on the 3x3x5, and now you've got these two awesome puzzles. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. And so when you do one of these kind of a modification to an existing puzzle, a lot of times it changes the way you have to solve it, changes the ways you have to think about it. And so on this one, you can tell right away these pieces here are equivalent to these pieces here. And you'll see that these ones have an orientation. So if I switch these two white pieces, it won't matter. But if I switch these two white pieces, then white will be on this side and green will be on this side, and it'll be misoriented. So that's going to, I think, cause some problems on the 3x3x5 Fisher Cuboid. Another reason doing these kind of modifications can be challenging is because they really mess with your brain. If you look at the puzzles kind of like this is how they are equivalent. So this piece here is really that piece there, and this corner piece is actually this like edge piece. It really messes with your brain when you're trying to do algorithms and you're looking at these pieces here and you just think that, you know, these are corners, but really this is like the edges and centers. So it really is, this kind of bar here is equivalent to that bar here. So yeah, it just messes with your head. It makes it really challenging. It makes it hard to execute algorithms you may have already learned. So there's lots of challenges when you do these kind of things. And I think this is going to be a difficult puzzle to solve. So I'm really excited to scramble it up. So let's just start scrambling it and see kind of how it looks. So right away, it's turning very well. Right now I'm scrambling it like as you would expect without using shape-shifting moves. And so I'm doing, on the tall layers, I'm doing 180-degree turns instead of 90-degree turns, because if I do 90-degree turns, it will shapeshift. So I'm avoiding those first until I have a really good scramble, and I'm really trying to break up these two layers and these two layers. And once those layers are broken up, then these middle layers can be scrambled like a normal 3x3 using shape-shifting moves. Let's see, how broken up are these? I think it's very scrambled on the outer two layers. So now we can kind of scramble it like a 3x3. And now it's getting all shape shifted and it looks awesome. I really like these kind of puzzles. So I think that looks great. I think now I'm going to try to solve it and see how hard it is. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to get it back to its shape and then solve it from there. So yeah, wish me luck. Here we go. All right, got it back to its shape. So now the tough part begins. I'm going to try to probably solve the corners first, then the edges, and then, yeah, let's see how it goes. So I've actually solved these pieces so far. Now, let's see what else I can get. Oh, there's another weird parity, I think. Because these corners only have one color on them, normally there's two. I think I switched two of them up. Because switch these two pieces here, they have to flip. Ah! Okay, so that means I'm going to have to switch like these two. And I think that will flip these for me. Oh man, what a pain. Puzzle really turns very well, which is really nice. So far, it's a pleasure to solve. Okay, so now I've got this inner 3x3 solved. So that is good. Now I'm going to move upward and downward and try to solve the bottom layer and top layer without hopefully destroying this middle 3x3. So we'll see how it goes. So I've now solved the top and the bottom, and on a normal 3x3x5 I'd be done at this point, because on a normal 3x3x5 basically this here it needs to flip. So that would mean these two pieces need to switch and that piece needs to rotate 180 degrees. And that wouldn't matter on this one, and it wouldn't matter on this one. So this is something that you would never have on this 3x3x5, but since it's a Fisher Cuboid, now this is a problem I have to deal with. So now I have to figure this out. How can I fix this? Ooh, I have an idea. I think if I do a 4x4 parity, that will switch these two here. But I think it also rotates this whole block. Let me put this back. Okay, so I'm going to do a parity algorithm for a 4x4 parity algorithm that will switch these two pieces here. And I'm pretty sure it rotates this entire block. So if you were to do it on like a 4x4, let me grab a 4x4. If I do a parity algorithm here on this 4x4, I think this whole block twists 180 degrees. So if I did that on here, if I can do a parity algorithm here, I think that switches that whole block. So let me try it again, and I need to practice 4x4 parity. So I think this sticker piece will end up here if I switch these two. So it's something like this. Yeah, so now it's up here. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get lost, which could totally happen. Wait, I'm already lost. Start over. Abort. All right, here we go. Okay, that did it. That flipped these two and these two. And since these two don't matter, I don't care. I can now do it again and flip these two, and I guess it switches these two. I guess it leaves that one untouched, so that's fine. I can rotate these two later. Nice. And so now I just have to rotate these two centers like this. And I'm done. Yeah. How fun. Yes. What a fun little puzzle. I really enjoyed solving it. It was fun that a puzzle that I felt like I've mastered still had a challenge inside of it once it was given a little bit of a modification, a Fisher mod. And yeah, anyway, I think it looks great. Great addition to the collection. And yeah, I'm really excited about this puzzle. So definitely check it out. There's a link in the description. And yeah, stay tuned for some videos coming up. I'm really excited about some of the content coming up. And I have improved the way I display my collection. And I'm going to show that off in a future video. So get ready for a collection update video in the coming weeks. So thanks guys for watching. I do come out with new videos at least every other weekend. And yeah, that's it guys. Thanks. And of course, have a great day.